gunshot wound, and they say foul play is suspected. A fisherman found the body yesterday. It was near a car parked under the Highway 71 bridge over the Red River. The Bowie and Miller County Sheriff's Departments are investigating. Company executives at Christus Schumpert Bossier say the hospital is losing hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, and they need to change the way they do business. The hospital now focuses on traditional hospital services, but that might soon change. Leaders say they're looking at pursuing inpatient psychiatric services, as well as physical rehab, among other things.
One of the things that we want to determine is what services can we offer and be financially viable.
Hospital leaders met with several Bossier city leaders, including the mayor, yesterday to explain the changes they had in store. They say they will work to ensure that all 200 employees keep their jobs. Louisiana Downs will find out in a matter of hours if it can turn its video poker machines back on. State police unplugged the machines July 19th, saying the Downs did not have all of its paperwork in order when filing for a video poker renewal license. The track has since corrected the mistake and has filed suit to get the machines turned on again. A state district judge in Baton Rouge will rule on that matter at 3 o'clock today. News 12 does have a crew there in Baton Rouge, and we'll bring you the latest in a live report coming up at 5 o'clock. Webster Parish Sheriff Ted Reiser says he shouldn't have to pay for someone else's mistakes. And the sheriff feels so strongly about the matter that he took it to the highest court in the land. The case involves $500,000 in back pay 20 deputies claim they earned under a former sheriff. A U.S. district judge originally ruled the department owed the deputies the money, and an appeals court backed him up. But Reiser says the current administration should not have to pay for the previous sheriff's mistakes. It's now up to the U.S. Supreme Court to decide. And water customers in Longview might soon have to pony up a little more cash to pay their monthly bills. The Water Department wants to increase rates for water, sewer, and trash in October. The average customer would pay about $4.50 more each month. The increase is to help build a new water treatment plant to keep up with Longview's growth.
The main reason for the water rate increase is due to the Lake of the Pines project. The operation of the plant was something that's going to require 8 additional employees, and for the chemicals that the plant will use and for the electrical power.
The City Council still has to give the okay to the new rates. That should happen next month. The city of Shreveport is about to get tough on bugs. Litter bugs, that is. This morning, Mayor Keith Hightower met with his newly formed litter task force. Now, these people will play an active role in coming up with an effective anti-litter campaign. Shreveport Green is also taking part in the litter task force. If you're caught littering in Shreveport, you face a maximum penalty of 6 months in jail and a $500 fine. Many parents have trouble when it comes time for that first haircut, but a new idea is making it easier for some. Plus, in your national news, wildfires continue to scar the western U.S., and you won't believe how much it costs to battle those blazes. We'll tell you just ahead, and you can get a look at your Storm Tracker 12 forecast.
Somewhat blazing hot here in the Arklatex. That's the forecast. It's not going to get to 100 degrees. We'll have mid-90s today. But there is some relief, which is welcome news. We will be having some rainfall. I'm going to talk about that and maybe some cooler temperatures. That'll all come up right after this break.
Rayford's got your wheels, man. Get yourself a deal, man.
Get huge savings on every 2001 vehicle in stock during our giant closeout sale. Get a new 2001 F-150 Super Cab or Taurus SE for just $16,995. Or the new 2002 Explorer XLS for just $22,995 with 3.9% financing available for 36 months. It's our 2001 model closeout sale going on now.
Showing wheels like we can. Great deals on great wheels. Rayford's got your wheels, man.
Live in Branson, Missouri, the Mark Twain Playhouse presents Mississippi Love, an original musical comedy, a hilarious romp full of singing, dancing, and laughing for everyone. Starring Debbie Boone in September and October, and featuring Jerry Van Dyke in November and December. Mississippi Love. Just call 417-337-8900.
Affordable dentures. We're committed to deliver dentures at a price people really can't afford. You can get a complete set for $250. Now, all our dentures are made right here in this office in our own lab from materials accepted by the American Dental Association. You can get them the same day if you come in early enough. Just call 1-800-DENTURE for information. New dentures at affordable prices. Now, that really is a good reason to smile.
Drive on through to McDonald's where you can get a Big Mac made hot, fresh, and right to order. And for a limited time, you can get not one, but 2 Big Mac sandwiches for only $2. And for only $1 more, you can also get a small order of America's favorite fries and a small ice-cold soft drink to go with your 2 Big Mac sandwiches. So why does McDonald's offer such great deals like 2 Big Mac sandwiches for only $2?
At McDonald's, we love to see you smile.
This is News 12 at noon.
A flare-up following a suicide bombing has many people on edge. In Israel, tensions remain high as the dispute over land and religion has heated up once again. Kimberly Dozier's in Jerusalem with the latest.
Israel continued aggressive measures today, sending undercover troops into Hebron to seek those planning to harm its people. Undercover units shot and killed one 25-year-old militant, a member of Yasser Arafat's Fatah party, as he got out of a car near his Hebron home this morning. He was buried just hours later. Israeli agents also arrested several suspected members of the militant group Islamic Jihad. They reportedly confessed to planting a bomb near Haifa, which agents quickly defused. The town of Hebron vented its fury. The assassination came just hours after Israel positioned army trucks and tanks overlooking the West Bank village of Beit Jala. Palestinian gunmen have been firing from the village into the nearby Jewish settlement of Gilo. The fighting has stopped for now, and Israeli Foreign Minister Shimon Peres says if the current ceasefire holds, Israeli troops will keep their distance.
I think the moment the Palestinians decided to stop the fire, there was no need for a further intervention.
But Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, meeting with the families of recent suicide bombing victims, is facing pressure from right-wingers to strike and strike hard at the next sign of Palestinian violence. In Beit Jala, no one expects to sleep well tonight. Kimberly Dozier, CBS News, Jerusalem.
Right now, Israeli tanks remain in position on the outskirts of Jerusalem. Only time will tell if they will move into any Palestinian-controlled areas. Here in the States, President Bush continues a 2-day business trip, taking time out of his long-month vacation. Today, Bush will visit an elementary school in New Mexico. He plans to use the visit to refocus House and Senate efforts on an education bill. Yesterday, the president visited Colorado, where he headlined a $1 million fundraising dinner for the Republican Party. The first ever Firestone tire defect case moves ahead today in Texas. This will mark the 3rd day of testimony in the case. A lawyer for the family suing Firestone has shown parts of videotaped depositions. On those tapes, some Firestone executives and engineers admitted they had investigated their tread separation problem before alerting the public. Marisa Rodriguez was hurt in a 1998 crash where a Firestone tire blew out. Now she is confined to a wheelchair. Her family is suing Firestone for $1 billion. Wildfires continue to burn up thousands of acres of land in the western U.S. So far, the deadliest fire season in 7 years has seen 300,000 acres turn to ashes. Right now, the battle against fires in places like Oregon, California, and Nevada have racked up a cost of more than $10 million a day. We shouldn't have to worry about dry weather here in the Arklatex. For a look at your wet weather forecast, we turn to meteorologist Ed Duranczyk. Ed?
Oh, you're giving away my secrets there, Allison, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. We do need the wet weather to move in, but for today, we're not going to look at anything significant. The Willis Night and Storm Tracker 12 live Doppler radar only indicating showers and thunderstorms with our live Doppler radar out of Houston down along coastal areas of Texas and Louisiana. Here's the lows this morning. How about this? 65 degrees. How nice it is. Magnolia this morning. Ruston 69. Natchitoches, same thing. Here in Shreveport, 69, 68. Marshall, 67. Longview, 66 degrees. Texas, and down in center Texas, Texarkana has 70 degrees. Current temperature over in Longview. Temperature reading is now back up to 89 degrees. This is our Longview Skycam 12. Light and variable winds. Our next temperature stop will be KMC Telecom Skycam 12 at 87 degrees. And 5 miles per hour from the southeast. And let's move on. We're being buzzed. How about a tropical depression? We were mentioning this morning. This is tropical depression number 4, heading westward at 23 miles per hour, and that's a fast clip. It will be slowing down a little bit. Highest winds are 35 miles per hour. When it hits 39 miles per hour and higher, it will be named Chantal, and they're anticipating that it will be strengthening later on tonight and tomorrow, and could make it to hurricane strength before it makes it to the island. So we're going to watch that, a rapid development. Here's the series of satellite pictures showing the general motion, and that's very quick. But the one thing about it, it's kind of a lopsided system. The main center is just about right here, so a lot of the convection is on the west side, which is not atypical of a tropical system. It's got to congeal and get together before it really starts to strengthen. Water vapor source of a large tongue of moisture heading up into the central plains. Still has some thunderstorm and shower activity off the coast of Texas. Get a little bit of that here on our composite Doppler radar, and a little bit of shower activity in Oklahoma. Eventually, this trough right here through the central plains will work its way into the Arklatex. Now, when we come back from the break with that trough moving in, it should bring a front and a chance for that 4-letter word. Yeah, rain, you got it. We'll talk about it and more after this break.
Now that you know United Auto Dodge is #1, we want to say thanks again by passing on the hottest deals ever during our pre-clearance sale. I'm Denny Rogers, and we're #1 because we've always strived to be first to you with pricing, incentives, and payments. Like this 2001 Ram 1500, $11,888. Or drive home this 2001 Dodge Caravan, $15,999. Make sure you're #1. Put us to the test and forget about the rest. At United Auto Dodge, where value, price, and service all come together.
I bought 2 pair of glasses, frames, and lenses from Vision for Less for $67.92.
2 pair of frames and lenses were only $67.92 from Vision for Less.
They have brand name frames. Price is so low, they're not allowed to advertise the names.
Vision for Less. Top name brands, frames, and lenses. 2 pair for $67.92. And Vision for Less will be any price on frames, or they're free.
In Shreveport, Bossier City, and Texarkana.
Anytime with you, anytime we're a pair, anytime we make a memory to share, anytime you feel how much I care.
Anytime's a good time for a juicy hamburger. Try our new bacon blue cheeseburger, our monster cheeseburger, or our sourdough bacon burger melt. They're all part of IHOP's Burger Bash, starting at just $4.99 weekdays. Anytime's a good time for IHOP.
Back by popular demand in Shreveport. The National Drive 95 Vehicle Procurement Sale is at Brown Street Old Cadillac Isuzu. Over 100,000 people have saved this way nationwide. You can too. It's simple. Get top value for your trade. Pay the Drive 95 procurement fee. Drive the vehicle of your choice. Make no payments till October. Save up to $9,000 in discounts. But don't wait. The National Drive 95 Vehicle Procurement Sale ends Saturday. Exclusively at Brown Street Old Cadillac Isuzu. 8750 Business Park Drive, Shreveport.
Your Storm Tracker 12 weather with the exclusive Willis Knighton Storm Tracker 12 live Doppler radar.
Back again, 87 degrees current temperature from Harvey Toyota Lexus Skycam 12, south wind 6 miles per hour. Bingo over to the Isle of Capri Skycam 12, 88 degrees and a south wind at 6. Other temperatures out in Texas already in the 90s, so things are heating up for the Arklatex. We'll continue to climb into the middle 90s, partly cloudy skies, light south winds 8 to 12 miles per hour, and really not a bad day for area lakes. Pinpoint high Longview 96, partly cloudy skies in Texarkana, 96 degrees, Shreveport and Bossier City, partly cloudy skies, and we'll have a daytime high of around 95 degrees. So, yeah, these readings are a little bit above normal, but that'll be changing as we see this trough in front move into the area, setting the stage for showers and thunderstorms. A 40% chance on Thursday, yay, and a high of 92. 30% chance on Friday and Saturday, and then another 40% chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms move in on Sunday. So rain is just around the corner, Allison, and we could use another batch of it as long as it's not severe.
We certainly could. So could our gardens. You have a garden. Is it just flowers or fruits and veggies?
I have flowers and fruits. No veggies. Oh, veggies, yes. No fruits.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, during the...
tomatoes are fruit.
Yeah, tomatoes are fruit.
Okay.
Okay. Now that we're clear. Thanks, Ed. Well, it's that time of year when fruit and veggies can be a very refreshing snack, but Mr. Food says not only is it refreshing, it's good for you and you need it.
Got questions about fruits and veggies? With a click of the mouse, we can find the answers. Yeah?
How can you make your tax refund grow? Come to Morgan Automotive Group, where we'll double your tax refund. That's right. When you use the amount of your tax refund as down payment on any new car, truck at Morgan, we'll match it with an additional discount. Just come in and pick out a new Pontiac, GMC truck, or Buick. Use your tax refund as down payment, and Morgan will double your down payment. Hurry, this offer won't last long at Morgan Automotive Group. 2 locations, Shreveport in the Auto Mall and Bossier City on Benton Road.
Get a 10-minute MCI WorldCom prepaid phone card free when you buy 12 or more big, really juicy pieces of Church's chicken. Big pieces with family mashed potatoes, just $7.99. 2 big pieces, mashed potatoes and biscuit, just $1.99. Church's, big pieces, little prices.
Don't stop believing you can see Journey and Peter Frampton in Bossier for free. News 12 is giving away 10 pairs of tickets to this once-in-a-lifetime concert. That's 10 chances for you and a friend to see Journey and Peter Frampton. Just drop us a postcard with your name, address, and phone number. Come by the station to sign up or register on our website. Then watch News 12 this morning, weekdays between August 6th and the 17th. If your name is drawn, you and a buddy will be on your way. If you're the lucky winner on August 17th, we'll show you the way to the front row. All from KSLA TV 12, where watchers win.
My confidence has soared since I made the big decision. I couldn't have dreamed of all the amazing changes in my figure and my skin, as well as my life. I think John may have been a bit apprehensive at first, but he definitely appreciates the changes now.
Through February, buy any Obagi skincare product and get a microdermabrasion free.
Bridges to Beauty, cosmetic surgery with a personal touch.
Everyone needs to eat the right amount of fruits and veggies, and Mr. Food has some ideas on how you can get all you need.
If choosing a melon at the market is a guessing game for some of us, or getting the gang to eat their 5-a-day fruits and veggies is a constant battle, wouldn't it be nice to have some help at our fingertips? Well, here's some help for us. I mean, it's a website that supports the entire produce industry that's designed just for us. I mean, it's www.aboutproduce.com. And with just a few clicks of the mouse, we can look up any fruit or veggie from the everyday to the exotic. And sure, besides seeing photos and getting all sorts of information on selection, we can learn how to store them and prepare them. For example, here's one that I get questions about all the time, cantaloupe. And all we do is type it in, and it explains what to avoid. Shriveled or bruised fruit or cracked rinds. What to look for, like its aroma, and how to give it just the right gentle pressure to see if it's right. Plus, the best way to store the one that we selected when we get it home. Ooh, and check this out. For helping us with the kids, there's a section for jazzing things up so even those finicky 5-a-day eaters will want to dig in. Ideas like pureeing berries in a blender, then you put them in a squeeze bottle and let them paint the fruit right on their pancakes or dessert. Or making mini cards out of celery sticks stuffed with peanut butter using carrot coins as the wheels. Yeah, if it's got to do with produce, it's right here. And after all, that's what busy people like all of us need. Fast solutions for enjoying the ooh, it's so good.
How about that? Even Mr. Food is going high-tech. Well, it might sound like a pain taking a child for that very first haircut, but one salon specializes in the trade. We'll show you how they do it without all that squealing and screaming after this break.
Now, an editorial by Ed Bradley, Vice President and General Manager of TV 12.
It's a lesson we all need to learn. An unsecured gun anywhere in a home can find its way into the wrong hands, even very little hands. 2 more sad reminders of that fact happened here within a few days of each other. A 4-year-old shot himself in the head, and a 7-year-old girl died from a gunshot wound. Hiding a firearm is simply not enough. If you have a gun at home, you owe it to yourself and your family to find a way to get it under lock and key, whether it's a trigger lock or something else. It's time to learn this lesson once and for all. That's our view.
love second chances. Hi, I'm Dana Hamilton here at Roundtree Hyundai in Shreveport, where our summer sell down has been so hot, we're holding it over a little longer. Here's a deal that won't make you sweat. Buy a sporty new Hyundai Accent with air and automatic and pay just $99.88. Plus, you get the Hyundai Advantage, a 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The summer sell down has been held over at Roundtree Hyundai on Mansfield Road, where driving is believing. You better hurry.
In my job, no matter what happens, the show must go on. So I took control with Depend Protective Underwear, the closest thing to regular underwear out there. Now a new super absorbent with the Depend protection I trust. All I have to worry about now is hitting the high notes. Take control with new Depend.
When you know you need to make a change, listen to what that little voice inside is telling you to do next. An astronaut, a congresswoman, a best-selling author, all ask themselves, what's next? Was it a difficult decision to say, I'm going to walk away now from being an astronaut?
It was a tough decision because, you know, it's a cool job. I would say.
They listened to their hearts and redefined their dreams. What's next for you? Next over.
Wednesday at 4 on KSLA TV 12.
It's back. This season, do it right. Don't think small. Get the big picture and save on every big screen and home entertainment system. Get the real big boy toys and get it installed at Right. Now, taking the cap off 2001 pricing on all inventory. You won't need this, and you won't need these. Because 12 months is same as cash on all Mitsubishi, and everything is priced to sell. It's every car stereo and every TV system you can imagine. On sale. Come see what you can put on board at Wright's exclusive car theater. Know before you buy. Only at Wright's.
One beauty shop says catering to a new generation is definitely the way to go. And so the idea behind Snippets, a hair salon in Chicago, took off. See, at this beauty parlor, the beauties are the babies, along with toddlers, getting some of their very first haircuts. And Snippets specializes in keeping the youngster still. There's a TV in front of each barber chair playing the best of Barney, Blue's Clues, and Clifford the dog, lulling even the most rowdy child into a cartoon calm.
No Powder Puff Girls?
No Powder Puff Girls.
Darn. Well, we have the heat for today. 95 for that daytime. All right, rain tomorrow, though.
Okay, and we like the sound of that, definitely. Thanks for watching. Be sure to join us at 5 for more coverage you can count on. Have a good day.